A lot of you wants to know how to make videos or movies or series by using AI. But as for me, I want to show you how I can make my series or my movies by using 2 to 3 AIs. It depends what you want to add, but for it to be nice and perfect, you have at least to use 2 of them. I always use these 2 kind of AI. I use Whisk for making pictures, though they changed the name. They came to change their name to Flow. I don't know how is it they changed the name or whatever they did. In the Flow, you just sign in and you make your own pictures. Sometimes you want to make the characters to be the same kind of characters you want. You know, it depends on how you wanna make it. By using Flow, I love to make characters that are existing, but also you can make characters by imagination, or you can make any kind of characters that you want, because let's talk about movies and series. So what you use with Flow, you just click this plus button here, and then you can upload by using this one, so that you go and find any picture you want. Like here, I can use this picture. So if you upload this picture, and what you will see is it will be uploaded. But you know, Flow, the way it works, I think it's way different, because I love the way it makes the pictures you want, because you can leave the picture the way it is, or you can do something like you can add extra picture like backgrounds or whatever, because like I can upload anything like this one. I can upload anything like this one. Let's say this image. Now we have image 1 and image 2. So what I'm going to do is I don't like the background of this. I don't like the background of this picture, because I just want him to be on this area. So I will use this. I will use this picture to become like the background. Like this guy has to be on the background, on the front of this house. So I can write my prompt. So you have to tell this AI, like, I want this and this and this, and you have to specify. So let me do this just quick. Okay, simplifying it, like, let this guy be in front of this. So I just specify the image, like image 1 to be in front of image 2, and let the nano banana makes it for me. And I wait, because it will give me like 2 pictures, the ones I will just choose which one I like. But this was just to simplify and see how I make my first images, because those are the characters I want. Because like I can add 1 to 2, 3 characters. Also I can add sceneries. If I want to upload streets like city, village, roads, whatever, because it's going to show you like you are going to put your characters in the place where you really want them to be, because this is your story and you have imagined. Now you see what happened to this picture. So I can choose any of this. So what I do, I'll just download it. I'll download it. You can download upscaling it. Like if you upgrade, you can download the 4K image, but I can upscale it to 2K. And once I'll download this, then this will be the picture I want to use it by making that video, like I make the series. So I can create every pictures here, like close-ups, wide shots, whatever. I'm sorry, because you know, sometimes English is not our language, so it's sometimes difficult to mention some words, but I hope some of you understands. My Swahili people, wengine wanaelewa, because those guys who are working on the media, like for us who are doing production, for us who are working in production, most of us, we understand a little bit of English. Kwa hiyo I wanted just to, you know, to mix it, but sometimes I said, I shouldn't. So I have already downloaded my picture, the one which I want to use. Then next, I will go using Grok. A lot of people will be like, why are you using Grok? I'm using Grok because at least it's easy for me to use it, and also the price is too low, not like Higgsville. I know I would love to use Higgsville, but it's too expensive for me. Let's say even it's too expensive for my colleagues. So at least they can try to use Grok, sign in, at least this per, like the starting amount is not that expensive, something like $7. I don't know, was it $7? I don't really remember. I just subscribe it. But if you use Grok for the beginning, because for if you have advanced it, let's say you can just go to Higgsfield, which is now is the best for making movies and series, whatever. But I'm just showing you, like, I started from floor. I created my scenes, different scenes, like these ones you see here. You see, like these ones, I just make them. They are like storyboards. I make them like storyboard. The close-ups, the wide shot, whatever, all kind of shots. So I just make them here. So now when I go to Grok, I can choose this thing called Imagine here. The Imagine, this is where I can create my videos, like my series, because I want to make scenes from, like I have to make different scenes. But when you are not subscribing to the larger, I mean to the higher, you're not upgrading your subscription, that means they are going to limit you, like how they limited mine, because I'm only on 480. But also you can upgrade it so that you can get 720 resolution, because if you do this, they will tell you it's just $30 per month, which is not that bad, because if you are making something that you want to make money, that means you can, because it's not that expensive, because in a month you can make your movie, or like you can make your series. To create this storyboards, because I call them the storyboards, because that's where I make my shots, camera shots, angles, whatever. Like you can make them, a lot of them. Flow does not limit you. It just gives you time to put whatever you really want. So you create them as many as possible, the ones that are going to help you to create your movie, because you know how many scenes you're gonna have. So this will be like short list. So now make sure you have your prompts. A lot of us, we are using chat GPT, to create prompts. Like there's a lot of AI. I don't want to mention them, but the thing is, you can just choose any kind of AI that is suitable for you, that is good for making prompts, like the scripts. Create all your scripts and then make sure, or like we have writers that they can write their scripts by themselves. So you write your script, make sure those scripts, like you choose those words, because they're like prompts. Prompts are the ones you are going to fill in this AI, so that the AI understand what you really want to do with the video. Though by using Groks, sometimes it also can give you a chance to create your images, like any kind of image you want. Okay, here it's going to give you a choice of aspect ratio, because there is this square for Instagram, whatever, and then there is this portrait you can use on YouTube, or no, on TikTok, Facebook, or other social media platforms. And also there is this landscape also you can use on YouTube, like to create a movie. So you choose this so that it can create the ratio that is suitable for you. Then you can, because this, they already, that's why they say, like, now they are trying, because they are going to use this until 30 April. So there is no enough time for us to, that's why I had to shift to Flow. So that's why it tells me to shift. That's why it tells me to shift to Flow. So as you can see here, I create my scenes. I put my characters here, the same characters I create in them, and then I add these little scenes, and then I download them. So once I download them, now I can upload them into Grok. So in the Grok, it will come with that resolution, with that aspect ratio, if it's landscape or it's square, whatever. So in here, I can decide to edit image, which is I edit image as the way I was editing in the flow. Like it tells me like up to 5 images, which means like I can add, and then I will direct Grok. What do you want to make with those 5 images? Like I'm creating a video, but a video or like a one small image, so that this image is going to be used as the sample that I'm going to create a video from. But of course, I've already made my short list by using Flow. Now I can animate the image. Now the good thing about Grok also, it allows me to import even 7 images at once. How? It means I can direct this AI to deal with every single image to create one video. I mean, like the first image, I can tell it like to do this and this, and then you tell it image 1, and you can also do the same with the image 2. Just you create the video. So this, let's say this is the video I uploaded. Now it's here. Now you see here it tells me types to imagine, add to different images. That means if you add more images here, when you type what you are imagining, like from camera angles and what do you want it to do, but you have to direct it like this prompt is for this image. So if it's 1, you just tell it and then it will do it. But if there are 2 to 3, you have to imagine and direct every image by using this kind of design. Like you imagine and then you say art. You see, I wrote 360 camera movement stroke. That means I directed the camera movement, because you can direct the cameras how you want the cameras to move. Like if it's handheld, it's like lower angle over the shoulder, you can just tell it. Now I have to write it what he wants to do. Like I said, he smiles, but if there are 2 pictures, I'll be like, who smiles? I can like art. If it say art, now it brings the image like this, which means I am directing the AI to understand it is this image, not the other image. Because if I add any picture like this one, let's say I add any picture like this one. Okay, like I say, like he smiles, I directed at this picture, but if I added the second picture and say they laugh, but I have to tell it like, you see, now it will tell me who laughs, so I can just add image 2 because I want them to laugh. Now, it gives me only 10 seconds, and the aspect ratio, it's the same, like 16:9, because I can just do 9:16. That's for TikTok, Facebook, whatever. This one for Instagram or whatever. I can just put any aspect ratio now, but now I put mine into this, but it cannot give me 720 because I have not upgraded my subscription. So this is how I've been creating different videos. Now you see like okay, now like, okay, let me show you. Like you see this, the prompt I've put, the camera zooms in, he raises his hand and say Kapongo inatosha tayari uwezo. So I put it, I put it in my own language, like Swahili language, and it understands. Now you see, like, okay, this is how it has. So guys, this is how I made my episode. That was episode 1, and I created all of it by using Whisk, which is transferred to Flow to make my short list. I mean, like storyboard. And I had my stories written ready. So I just took the prompts off and inserted in the Grok by uploading those images to Grok, and I had to put my few camera tricks on it. I had to tell Grok kind of camera movement I wanted. You can watch the final videos I made by using Grok, but from Whisk, and also some voices I had to edit, because it doesn't mean that after that it creates everything. So guys, it's not that easy as you expect it, but what I did after exporting, downloading all the videos I made with with the Grok, I had to download them, all the clips, I mean like all the scenes, and I had to import them by using, I just had to use this simple editing software that is called, everybody knows it, CapCut. Just for, it's a CapCut for the, because I wanted just to make something easy, but most of the time I edit using Premiere Pro. But I'm talking to my people who are always on the social media, like content creators and whatever. They want to make something easy and simple. So CapCut is easy and simple. So I had to import all my videos, and after importing them, I started editing them, because you don't think like Grok or an AI is going to edit for you. No, I had to import them, and after importing them, I had to put everything together, but I had to record sounds too. I mean, like, I had to record the sounds, because AI does not have good audio, whatever, because it does not understand what you really want, so I had to go and record the sounds. I mean, like, we recorded from my people. Also, I had to change, because sometimes I don't have a lot of people to to help me put the sounds in. So I had to go and put the AI to change the tones, and so that they can be seen in a different. So now you see, I created all the videos here, like as you see, like one scene by another, like this. Okay, I also color corrected them so that we can have the same kind of, the look. I had to color correct it. Okay, and also, these videos comes with their sounds, so I had to remove all the sounds so that I can make my own sounds. Now you see, I had to put all these sounds together, because it's not a small job. Because you see, I've had to put the sounds I recorded, the follies, the sound effects and everything. But when it comes to filmmaking, sometimes everything needs hard working, because you cannot just get things done just because you want the computer to do it for you. Because the computer, AI doesn't know everything. You're the one who knows everything. AI knows what has been fed to know. Because if you haven't given it any kind of things, like, so that it will never know what to do, because you are the only one who knows everything. So I have, you see, my all these, I downloaded them from from Flow. The ones I made from Flow, all these are ready, just waiting for the timing so that I can create the fighting scene. And now, like, the videos are here that needed to be to be uploaded. That means I still have enough time for that. But all I can say this is, making an AI, it's not as simple as you think. But it's simple just because you have the prompts, you have the images and that. But after that, you have to create on your own. Don't rely on it to create for you, because sometimes it can create something that it doesn't understand, because you have not given it full, it doesn't have that full potential to make everything the way it's supposed to be looked at. So the AI is just the part of like something to assist you in that moment, but you are the creator, so you have to create on your own. Don't rely on it on everything. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, because without you, I cannot,
Hola mama bura mali. Hola mama bura mali. Hola